for Cindy Palm upstairs?
Oh, yes.
You're at 350 Sepulveda?
No longer. As of last week, I moved down to Redondo.
Oh gosh. So is that building coming down soon, or
Yeah,
I know?
Cindy left. Well, I guess, yeah, half the building's empty now. Everyone's being forced out at the end of the summer. I am basically, I'm spending my first full day here at my new office down in Redondo.
Okay, great. All right. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Um, I live in Manhattan Beach,
Sure.
and we need an overhaul.
Yeah.
You
All
know,
right.
we have a real patchwork system of internet connections and things, and my poor son is working from home here today, and he got his Zoom meeting where he was doing a presentation. Um, well, I don't even know what happened. It just kind of clunked out, and anyway, I felt really bad for him.
Right.
Is that something that you might be able to help us with to come assess what our situation is and get us updated?
Yes. It's a Zoom account on what, a desktop or a laptop?
He was working in his room on a laptop.
Okay, is it over the Wi-Fi?
You know, right. So I can't. You know, I'm not.
Right. Yeah, that's. I
The best
understand.
person to describe all the different jerry rigs we've done to make sure that he has consistent service in his room. But you know,
Right.
we have my computer downstairs is hardwired, and then he's relying on
Wi-Fi.
I don't know, Bluetooth or
Right. Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm wondering if that might be part of the problem. If he's got reliability issues trying to communicate with people through the internet, Wi-Fi both to and from that computer needs to be reliable. So I don't know what your square footage is or how far away he is from the router, but that might be the heart of the problem.
Right. Are you able to come out and help me assess
Yes.
what our issues are?
Yes. Yes.
That would be awesome.
Great. So I'm kind of stuck
What's
at
your schedule?
tomorrow would be my first availability. I got a few things to do at the shop. I got to finish cleaning up a little bit and make sure everything's in order.
Fine. Yeah.
And then tomorrow I'd be available.
No worries.
Say my earliest would be probably after 10,
I'm sorry, after what?
after 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay. Let me call it'd be great what would be the latest you could come tomorrow?
I generally am available 10 to 6.
10 to 6? Okay. I'm going to call my husband because it'd be great if he were here
Sure.
as well.
Yeah.
See what time. I'm sure he would be home, no later than 5 p.m.
That's fine.
Could we do the last appointment of the day?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, obviously, I just work for myself. If I really need to work after hours, so be it. That's the nature of it. So yeah.
Okay, so then we have all family members here, and
Right.
everyone can chime in the piece of the puzzle that they know.
Yes. Got it. Excellent. So do you want to just give me a heads up?
So let's say 5 o'clock tomorrow.
All right. Perfect. Cool.
Okay, so let me give you my address.
All right. Hold on. Let me see here. Just a second. Um,
All right.
all right.
Have a good day moving in.
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Talk to you later.
Well, there we are. So now you know how I work. Welcome. I've experienced my first day on the air, live. I did a microphone check the other day, but anyway, if you've never been here before, my name is Chris. My new location is in South Bay, Redondo, 713 South PCH. My brain just froze. All right, so there we go. You just eavesdrop on how I deal with my day. Let's see here. Oh, I just got a text here. Let's see what it says. Hi, I spilt juice on my laptop, now it won't turn on. Can you fix it? Are you available for me to bring the computer by? Yes. Please bring it by. My new location is 713 South PCH in Redondo. There we are. Okay, so yeah, water damage is tricky. One of the biggest issues is it's kind of like a totaled car. You don't necessarily know how much damage there is until you start pulling things apart, which could make it a catastrophic issue. So, yeah, water damage is something I choose not to generally get into because I don't want to have to end up replacing some of the machine when I really should have replaced pretty much everything that does anything underneath the hood. So, anyway, I decided to take this thing apart off camera mainly because it's boring and it's fairly straightforward. But I wanted to show you why HP for one and late model hardware in general is a hassle. All I wanted to do to this machine is replace this keyboard here. So here's our replacement keyboard. Typically it would be screwed in. So the biggest issue here I have is the plastic that keeps this keyboard in place. It's the same plastic that rivets this piece of metal to the back of the keyboard. So I'm going to, I don't have a zoom button on this camera, but I'm going to physically show you. See these plastic rivets here? They suck. Oh, that's not an example, but the one right next to it is right here. All these plastic little glue pieces, that's plastic. That's part of the same plastic that makes up the palm rest. So technically this is not a user serviceable most keyboards generally aren't. Dell is really one of the few companies that makes a keyboard easily swappable. And that's not all their models, it's mostly their older ones where you can unclip them from the outside of the machine. But my big annoyance with HP specifically is all these plastic rivets. I have to pop individual rivets to replace this keyboard. So when I'm charging you hundreds of dollars in labor, this is the kind of crap I have to deal with. Normally, any other brand and older hardware, replacing a keyboard on a laptop is far more straightforward. So anyway, figured I'd go live and show you that. If I stayed live for this whole repair, you'd be bored mindlessly. So anyway, my name is Chris. If you've never been here before, my new location is 713 South PCH, South Bay Tech Cruise, 855-434-8787. I would invite you to call me live or not, Monday through Saturday. There we go. I'm usually going to be here 3 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, as I have been. But now, obviously, I've got more room, and I've dedicated far more of the office to this. I literally am in the middle of the office and have room to walk all the way around my desk right here. So, I'm going to take off. Thank you for anyone who shows up regularly. Show up in the YouTube chat, ask your questions in the chat, or give me a live phone call at 855-434-8787. I'm going to take off for now, and there we go. This has been basically a test of the new setup. Hopefully my audio sounds good. 855-434-8787. South Bay Tech Gurus, either on Facebook or YouTube. Show up in the YouTube chat, say hi, and we'll go from there. I might be back later since I've got some other setting up